Now, your First Alert 5 weather.
Want to start off with a couple of beautiful shots of hummingbirds in Colorado Springs. Thanks to Chris for sharing his view near the Patty Jewett neighborhood. And so definitely a sign that summer is still here. Plus we do have the heat still in place. So yeah, we're still in that hot August heat. 93 for the high in Pueblo today, 88 in Colorado Springs. We're about 3 to 4 degrees above average today in the plains. And in general, we've got 80s and 90s across southern Colorado. Solid into the 80s for our mountain valleys, and temperatures well into the 90s once you head along the Arkansas River especially. In the Pikes Peak region, the cool spot will be Cripple Creek at 74 to 82 for Black Forest, 90 though for Fountain and Fort Carson. And then you'll find those low 90s along the Arkansas River as well. Mid to upper 80s for Beulah and Colorado City. So we've got a ridge of high pressure in place that's just dominating our forecast. So you'll notice tonight feels very similar to how this morning felt. 50s and 60s to start the day on Friday, and then we're back to the triple-digit heat on Friday. 100 in Pueblo, 93 in the Springs. We are definitely looking forward to a couple of hot days here to wrap up this week. So tomorrow, 80s into the mountains, 90s triple digits into the plains. It's going to be a few hot days. Now in terms of storm chances, the better chance to see a stray shower is actually going to be tomorrow in Colorado Springs, but the chances are very low, only about 10 to maybe as high as 30% chance in the next few days in our region. Really, the next 5 days is going to be wetter for the western half of the state and areas west of the Continental Divide. The green splotches you see here closer to the interstate will be more towards the Friday time frame, but it's on the west side of Colorado where we do have the drought creeping back in, and that's where we do need to see some relief. So back here in southeastern Colorado, we're really going to be hot and dry as the status quo. There's that chance of showers on Friday. That's mostly going to be between about noon to 4 o'clock. And then the weekend's going to be dry, hot. And remember, our average high this time of year in Colorado Springs is 84, so we're above that every day for the next week ahead. Pueblo, I've got you dry on the 7-day forecast. Friday is going to be awfully hot to 100, so keep that in mind as the kids are heading to school. It's going to feel nice in the morning, but the afternoon is going to be really hot, so make sure the kids go to school with a water bottle, maybe even some sunscreen in the backpack. Then we're going to stay in the 90s through all of next week, even as we head to the first few days of the Colorado State Fair. Canyon City, we're looking at the low to mid 90s for the next 7 days. Friday, chance of a shower. Also a chance of a shower by next Wednesday, but pretty dry overall. For Woodland Park, in the next 5 days, we're in the low 80s and barely the upper 70s for Tuesday, Wednesday of next week. A couple chances of rain for you Friday and Saturday, as well as Wednesday. So the monsoon showers will stay mostly out of our area the next week.